Friday. Welcome you to our kitchen. You're going to be cooking tonight. And this is what we call to So Pam, her mom, Halter, graciously said that she would have a party that she would host for Mary to get some funds for India. So this is one of the opportunities that Pamper Chef offers, and we wanted to do this for her. Just to give you some background, my name is Jamie Zeiler, just in case you don't know. I've been in business since for 3 years. August was my anniversary, and I love it. I mean, if anybody knows me, I'm always posting PC everywhere and using all the products and what have you. I love being with our family when we travel on our conferences and have you. Using the products is like the main goal. And I would even encourage you, if you would be interested in doing something that I do, to be able to do the same thing and collect some funds and some free products and what have you. So I just wanted to give you a little bit of background. Now, the first off, I wanted also I love to, no pun intended, pamper my host. And Pam and Rochelle and Pastor Eric are in the kitchen also.
I know, I'm on the other side of the phone.
And here's a little goodie bag for you, my dear.
Thank
Thank you so much. And I hope you enjoy all the little products and have you. So tonight, we decided to go with a quick curried chicken. So some of the items I already have prepped just to save some time. I have a caramel latte bread in the oven already, so at least we could get that and be done when we finish the products here.
Dessert is always a good
Yes,
thing.
dessert is always a good thing. So, and then just to encourage anybody, September and October are 60% off as you host a party. Um, if you are interested, contact me, and I would be love to work with you. And if you have any questions, feel free to maybe contact Pam. But again, this is for a good cause, and I'm just enjoying the moment that we could do this. So again, okay, I'm going to put this down there. Okay, so my little cheat sheet. Now, of course, I need my little cheat sheet for here. So what it's calling for, I'm going to do a demonstration with our new pepper core. It locks in position, comes out. There's the pepper core that has the ridges. And then this would be the one to get all the little membranes and what have you, and the seeds and whatever. And then this scoops it out. And everything has like ridges on just to pull everything out and make it clear. So here's the peppers have already been washed. I don't know about you, but I like getting all that stuff done first.
So you want to take the membranes and stuff out because they're bitter.
Yes, and because they would be bitter. So there, you just do a little twist.
And that looks like you could do that and scoop it out and then do a stuffed pepper if you want.
Yes, and I just did those last week, and I don't have the trash can real close. So here was a little bit of a membrane here. I'm just going to scoop it out with this. And then that'll take out the seed and whatever else was. But see how nice and round that came out? I just love it. And this is one of our new items. We saw this at conference in July, and they showed us, and this is just something that we like using. So I'm going to do the two peppers at the same time just to get the gist. So in case you miss something, I got you covered.
Because it works the same for the green and the red.
And yes. So just turn it around a little bit just to make sure you're getting everything at the bottom and on the sides. There you go.
Oh, my signal dropped.
Oh, jeez. And I'm just getting all the membranes out, and then seeds and whatever else miscellaneous that might be in there. There we go. So nice. And you have a perfect pepper. There we go. All right. I'll put that aside. All right. So now I'm using the chef's knife. And I'm going to cut these in what it's saying on cut into 1-inch pieces. go. 1 inch. Look how, oh, 1, 2, 3. This is a brand new knife too, so look how nice. Woo wee!
Gotta have a good knife.
Yes. 1 inch, maybe that. Okay. And we have a side dish of rice, which fortunately, this is a Pampered Chef recipe. And fortunately, the rice that we'll be making to complement the chicken is Indian style rice. Isn't that awesome? How it all came together. I just love that Pampered Chef offers so many different varieties of things. I mean, baked goods and cookware and a lot of meals. A lot of meals. So I'm going to have maybe Rochelle work on that at some point.
I like a lot of their sauces.
Yes.
They've got some good sauces.
Sauces.
Yeah.
And if you have anything that you, maybe there's a favorite product that you like, a tool, what we call in the kitchen. If there's something in the kitchen that you like to use, go ahead and put it in the comments. And we'll be able to see them at some point to maybe reverse back to you and answer. Okay. Okay, now I got to get that chicken cut too.
Oh, when you have a good knife, it doesn't take that long.
I know. I love. Oh, like I said, this is one of my brand new ones. I mean, I've had it, but this first time I'm using this one because my other one's at home. There we go. 1 inch, maybe a little bit. A little bit. I'll just chop them a little bit. So I do have a sous chef with me, Rochelle, my daughter. We have Pam in the house.
That's
Pastor's
right.
on the other media, CTF TV.
And we're excited about having curry, chicken curry.
Yes. So our next, it would be, let's see, let me push these aside. We'll have to do the chicken. The chicken's already been washed. And I wanted to show too because, oh, look. Oh, I love that. Oh,
that's beautiful.
I love that. So nice.
When I trim chicken at home, all these little pieces there,
yeah,
I save them for
stock. Oh, I could have done that. Okay, well, Pampered Chef has something else that you can use for the chicken. I'm going to do it one way, and then the other ones I'll just go back and do our other. So you're just going to slice it through. And then you don't have to handle the chicken so much. There we go. See how nice?
Nice.
Voila.
Nice and butterfly.
Voila. So that would be an easy, I just wanted to bring that out and show it off. I love showing off the products. So now we're going to go ahead and cut everything in, what was it, 1 inch pieces so we can get it stirring. There we go.
My signal's not
Oh,
very good. Here, so anybody that's watching, my signal kind of keeps going in and out, so hang in there. That's okay.
Did you say this is 1 pound?
And you can always catch the replay on the Pampered Chef party page, which is on my page, my profile. And if you're not sure, this is for my daughter Mary. Yep, it's going to be going to India. That's why we're cooking curry in the end of October into November to do some humanitarian work to help the poor people in villages, orphanages, with food, with any thing in their homes that might need working on, to work with children, all the different water things that that they need that we have and we don't even think about it.
Right.
So
thank you, Pam. That's great that you're interacting. Okay.
Yeah, the link for the party is on my page, and also like for the Facebook event, that's on my page, and also the link for the party itself. You just order online and just have it delivered right directly to you.
Yes.
And then as the hostess, instead of me picking out free things, whatever would come to me gift-wise, Pampered Chef will send to the church where the group is going to be going out from Trenton, Arizona.
Okay. So again, this would be calling for 1 pound of chicken, 2 peppers, which you saw the green and the red. And then I did a mixture already with the ginger, the curry, starch, and I'm going to be doing 1 clove of garlic, which there's another demonstration to use. Again, I love to brag on Pampered Chef. Yes. And they've been in existence for 45 years, in case I didn't say that. So that tells you how good and how long they last. The products they last forever. We have, I think both Pam and I have a pizza stone for over, I know mine's over 30 some years.
I have the round stone, I have the rectangular one, and I do pizza, I do bread on them, cookies. I'll never use a metal pan again ever. And then I have a pan, a stoneware that has about a 1-inch side. And that's good for cookies too.
Okay, so, all right, meeting.
So the party page, as the party's open now until next Friday, I'm going to be showing off my paper chef Fundraiser.
Okay. So as Rochelle's doing the rice, the Indian rice, and we'll just be keeping that warm at some point. So I've already cut up the peppers, the chicken, using the chef's knife in the classic bowl. It's a 3 set. There's 3 sizes to this, but I did use this. And then what I'm going to do is put, let's see, I'm going to add the chicken to the mix. And I did wash my hands before we started.
You did.
That might be a lot of chicken. See if I can. See, if you were here, you'd be able to have some, be able to have it with us.
I brought this because there wasn't really time for making.
Yeah.
Quality has the best non-flat bread.
And of course, I'm using the batter bowl, and I'm using our spatula. And I'm just mixing the curry, the cornstarch, again, the ginger, salt. I had already put that in there. Add the chicken and toss it and coat it evenly. Okay? Just so it can marinate with the powders. And I'll let you see what that kind of looks like. I don't know if you want to put that there.
Beautiful.
It has the 3 colors in there. That looks like Indian style, doesn't it? There we go. I love it. I love it. It's coming. Yeah, it's coming together.
I love trying food from other countries and stuff prepared in different ways and all.
Yes. A chicken toast. Okay, so I'm going to spray I already put the oil in and it's a 12-inch. What they call it is, I'm just going to lower that a little bit more. 12-inch. It's a weeknight skillet, is what they call this piece.
And it comes with a lid too.
Yes.
There's a lid over there.
All right, you're showing that. That's perfect. Good. Okay, so in the meantime, let's see. Medium. Okay, so, all right, I'm going to put the chicken in there. Medium. Okay. Medium heat. I'm going to let that heat up just a smidge, 1 to 3 minutes, until it shimmers. And I'm going to add the chicken. Okay, in the meantime, it's saying garlic, so let me get that ready. Does everybody have the garlic press? And the cute little Barbie brush.
Oh, that thing is great too.
Isn't that?
Yeah.
Now, I don't know if you knew this, but you could put, I'm going to cut this in half because it is a little bigger. You could put your garlic whole with the skin on it.
Sometimes the garlic just does not want to be pressed.
I know. It was a big piece too. And then you take your little brush, because there's a little scrape on there. Okay. in there. You can just take it all out with the brush. That was a big piece. I'm going to do the same with this one because it did call for one whole clove. There we go. And you can hear the crunch because that's the skin of it trying to open up. There we go. Oh, who doesn't like garlic?
Ooh. Well, maybe some people, but I pity them.
Yeah, right? Okay. So is that shimmering yet, as they call it, shimmering? Okay. Chicken garlic press with it. Okay. Cook in to stir 6 to 7 minutes or until the chicken is no longer pink. All right. I don't like to see pink chicken. So let's see what this is doing. Yes, I'm going to be on the other side now, so sorry. Make sure it's just not too high.
I saw the shimmer of the oil, though.
Yeah, isn't that beautiful? And I don't like splatter, so there we go.
Hear it.
Oh, beautiful.
Yum.
Okay. So as that cooks, see, I did the garlic. And then once the chicken is, when you don't see any more pink, then we'll reduce it to medium high and add the peppers. We have coconut milk and pineapple. Get that open. Okay, here's our fancy can opener. Of course, you got to use all the products. There we go. So now, all you have to do is
Is this an opener that opens it
from the
side?
Yes. I think I did. I might have gotten all the way around. Okay, so now make sure. Maybe did I get all the way? Let me just do it more. Okay. Oh, there we go. Woo! I don't want to lose that either. So, all right. Okay, I don't know about you. I've been married for 45 years, as long as Pampered Chef's been around. How about that, 1980? Now, I only make special meals, really. My husband likes to cook, so he pampers me. So, again, pamper. So I guess I got lazy over the years, and then when I became a consultant, I said, "Oh no, I got to cook now." But I'm loving it. I take meals that I can handle, at a slow pace or whatever. But look how nice that chicken's cooking.
And all the different products are super helpful.
Yes.
For Pampered Chef, for people who maybe don't cook on a regular basis or just learning to cook.
Right.
They have stuff for kids too.
Yes, they do. You've been doing your homework, haven't you, girl?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. Donut pan too. That's fun.
So, bear with me when I have my little notes. Okay, we still want to get that.
But again, anybody that's watching, where I'm having this Pampered Chef party as a fundraiser for my youngest daughter, who lives in Scottsdale, Arizona. She and a team are going to India on a humanitarian trip to help at orphanages and some outlying villages, the very poorest of the poor. So we're raising travel money. We're also raising money for supplies and things, like what they can take to people. The really cool thing, though, they are going to take a trip to see the Taj Mahal.
Cool.
That would be very cool.
Cool.
So that's why we're cooking Indian food tonight for this Pampered Chef demonstration.
Yes, represent India and Mary. We send prayers with her too as she travels with her team. I believe she is going with a team.
Yes.
So the next, what I'll be doing is, once we medium and they're not as pink, I will add in the peppers.
Coconut milk.
Yes.
Pineapple.
Thank you. See, this takes a village.
That's fun to cook with friends.
It does. We chose to come to here to the church to do the setup and everything. So
We have plenty of room here too.
yes.
So this is a rice blend.
How's my you already pulled it out, so? Okay, so this is still okay. We like I said, we already have the caramel latte in the oven, so we gotta get that. You need.
You can't speak close up yet.
Okay. So. It's hard to tell if it's not pink because of the colors of the curry and the ginger. Yeah, so you really got to check it out to see.
I bet you no, but I bet you're ready to cake, aren't you?
Yeah. Okay, I'm going to get ready to add the peppers. And I'm just going to take my plate where I cut them, my mat, which is a Pampered Chef mat. Oh, look how pretty. Look how pretty.
How are we with this rice? Do we need any more water?
Okay, so I added the peppers. We'll stir 1 to 2 minutes for them. Oh, that looks so pretty.
The water's all gone now. Yeah, turn it down a little bit.
Hey. That was about 1 to 2 minutes, I think. I'm going to go ahead and add the coconut milk. Ooh. Wow. Beautiful. Beautiful.
A little bit more. Good.
Okay. I don't know about you. When I had my girls, when I would feed them, and back then it was the Gerber baby jars food. Well, I had to have every little nook and cranny there for them. And I still do the same thing. So things you still carry with you. Okay, so then also I will be doing the pineapple.
I've never cooked curry before, so this is kind of cool.
Okay.
And I didn't know that in some curries you put pineapple.
Yeah.
Now, I do watch a lot of food now.
Yeah.
But I've never actually cooked curry myself, so I'm excited about
This would be the first probably for myself too. Some of these recipes I do venture out because it's something new, and we want to use every product we can to show how easy it is to put a meal on the table in no time. So, who's with me on that? Who likes to make a quick meal, but then it still looks like a beautiful presentation? It was a product that I was able to get through a level that I reached, and it is a 4.5 quart stainless steel, 4.5 quart stainless steel cookware collection. Gorgeous. What I loved about it probably the most, the two handles, they do not get hot on the stove, but of course, if you put it in the oven, it will get hot. Now, we do have mitts for all that. What was it? Last week I made stuffed peppers with the sauce and the ground meat and everything, and I lined them up all in here, and it cooked in no time, like maybe 35 to 40 minutes, right on top of the stove. I didn't have to go in the oven. So I just wanted to show you how gorgeous this piece is. The handles, again, stainless steel cookware collection. If you do go on the link, you'll see it in the catalog, or if you happen to go on the catalogs itself, it will be there. And now I'm back to the stove again. And we'll add cilantro, mix in gently, and so serve over the rice, which we're doing the Indian style Pampered Chef rice, Indian rice. So in the meantime, I still have your attention, right? Is anybody familiar with this? This was in my kit when I got it 3 years ago, and it's one of my favorite again. So I use it at demonstrations and um, pop-ups. I go to a lot of pop-ups, so I use that then. But what I want to show you, the cage will come down, and then see how this is in lock position for just for security, both the cage and the handle. So in the meantime, it has levels of thickness, design, or what have you. So it has quite a few different choices of how you want your potatoes, onions, peppers. But I do like to show you this part. And this just goes, and it has the edges, it has this, plops in that position where it was locked. Take this out. Now, and you can use this to start it, but this is what I do. All right, now I'm going to sort of show you this way because there we go. There we go. And then I'll go maybe another, let's see if it'll go that way. Isn't that cool? And there's like three good ones, and then three different, like 1 to 8, I believe, of the thickness. So there's another one that we use.
That's like a mandolin.
And that it is, yeah. And it is the mandolin, manual mandolin. Okay, so, and here's another gadget. Pampered, not perfect, right? That's our slogan with Pampered Chef. Yeah. Okay. So that would be okay. So what this is, I had another garlic. So what you would do is roll it. It's over there. But there's three different ways that this little gadget works. See how it's diced, and then and then it'll go in this little casing. Squish it down, And then your little cubed. And then also, there's a cover that I just dropped. And it's, so it would fall in, whatever side you did, it would fall into this casing. So then also the little top, it's green. You can make a paste, garlic paste with this. So there's 3 different ways of utilizing this little adorable garlic press. And then the little brush that would clean out like that. So, all right. And then, all right, so if you don't mind, I'm just going to, something got in my eye. Oh, I got a little trivia for you. Does anybody know what this, or do you have one of these? Okay, it's the mix and chop. You could use it for your ground meat, anything that you have to break up or whatever. The trivia question, and I just learned about this. This has been, it can also be used as a cookie design. So see how you can use it as a cookie, on your cookie. You can make a little design. That's one thing. There has been over 1 million sold of these since 2007. I just thought that was a cool little thing to add to another product of ours. There you go. How's that coming? All right. And another favorite of mine. I don't know if you know the cup slicer. And it has blades. See how see the blades? And then it has the casing, the bottom. So watch what this does. Anything soft like strawberries, tomatoes, mushrooms, anything on the soft side. Okay, so here we go. Strawberries, did I say? All right, so look. Okay. And you can just keep on going as it squirts. And then once you fill it up, because it is a cup size, so 1 cup. And then what you're going to do, then you clip that on, and I'm just going to, let's see, throw it onto here. All in the bowl, see? All came out. One little one still. There we go. All right, that's another little gadget. Also, when I was going to do the chicken as a little sample, here's the scissors for lettuce. They call it for lettuce, but I've used it for chicken. So I'm just going to pull out one of these other chickens. Just do a small little demonstration. I'll cut a little piece so we don't waste it. And Pam, if she wants to take it back home. All right, but look at this. Voila. Isn't that cool? Do another one. Like I said, it could be used for lettuce. I've used it for chicken. So there's another tool in the kitchen. Can make your life a lot easier. Also, we have, which I didn't bring, there's a quick slice, and it has blades, and it's a 3-piece. So it has the base, it has the second base of it, and then the actual push. So we had a big dinner here for Thanksgiving, and I said, oh, I got to use cranberry sauce. Well, I had to open like 30 some cans for that dinner. Well, lo and behold, I took it out and I said, wait a minute, I'm going to go ahead and use that. And it made, I don't know if you like to have perfect sliced cranberry sauce. I do. When you bring it with a knife, then it starts slivering or whatever. But with the slice, it does one quick slice. You just pick up this piece, take it off. I wish I had it here with me. And then you just tumble, you get to that piece and then put it in your bowl. But it works wonders. I've told a few people in my team that, and then now they want to use it. There was a girl that wanted to borrow it for her Thanksgiving dinner because she loved the idea. She had to open maybe 2 to 3 open, to use it, but she loved it. But I just thought that was a quick little tidbit for you to be used. So I showed you the chicken cutter. And then we have all these slices of measured cups, 1/4 cup, 1/3 cup, 1/2 cup, 1 cup. We have a couple different throughout our tools. We have these, and these interlock. So these all get connected. These all get connected. And then I used a couple of them. So these all get connected just to keep them stored in your kitchen. It's a perfect opportunity. And then we also have these measuring teaspoons and tablespoons. So looking through the catalog, click through and see what you can find that you might like to make your life a little easier. So let's see. I showed you, I think, everything I was going to with the products as a sample. And I'm just going to do a quick, I know the girls have been helping out here. This is still kind of boiling. I want to bring that down a little. I'm going to probably bring this to the camera because I don't just want to show you what it looks like and how pretty it's starting to really look. Look at the colors, the green and the red peppers, the pineapple and the chicken. Beautiful. If anybody needs that recipe, contact me or Pam and I'll be glad to get it out to you. It's 1, 2, 3. It really is an easy recipe if you ever wanted to indulge in the powder, the curry powder, the cornstarch and ginger and what have you. I think the meal is taken quite quickly than I expected. So we should be done soon. And let's see. Oh, this is the quick serve. Now, I used this at a party. We have the green tea with the mint in here tonight. But I used this at one of my parties, and you could put all the fruits and what have you, and you could put them on. This lid comes off, and then you could start putting everything in there. But see how it has a little grate to it? And then you can swish it. I don't know if you can see me, but you could swish everything in there once all the different fruits and the juices. So that's the quick serve.
I bet you can make good sangria with that.
Oh, yeah. Okay, and then soon we'll be adding the cilantro to the meal, and that would be closer to when we're ready to serve it. How's everybody doing on a Friday night? I hope this was a convenient night for you to listen in and get all new ideas for cooking. Your spouse, if it is the husband or the wife, they're going to love you because you came up with another meal, a fancy, using some of these tools. And really, I don't think I used a whole lot. This was an anniversary bowl that we got. It's dinnerware, they call it. And I think I got this was one of my levels that I had reached. So it's so nice just to be in Pampered Chef to get all these free. Every time you reach a level, you get some free products, especially Christmas time and what have you. So I've accumulated quite a bit through the levels. And then I bought some so I have those extra things in inventory. Let's see. Okay. You know what I'm going to do? This is the manual processor too. I'm going to just throw some tomatoes in there just to show you. But the blade is a 3-level. It just sits in this container, just on that little lip. I'm going to do a couple tomatoes just to give you some idea. And just toss it there. All right. This is one of my favorites too. You probably say, Jamie, is all these products your favorite? Well, yeah, they are. I like to brag about them. I'm going to sell them, so I want to be able to know how to use them and to be able to promote. So here you go. So you just unlock, it did have a lock to it. I released it, and then you have a little power handle. Yeah. All right, why is it shutting off? There we go. All right, I just didn't press hard enough. Look at that. Especially if you want to make a salsa, this is perfect. Perfect, perfect. Now, if you want to do your exercise, that was my right hand. So I'm going to start doing it with my left hand. Making evenly. Onions, everything. Sure, sure. And then you could go as thick as you want, how much choppy you want it. But I went this far. There you go. Look at the colors in that. So you can make a nice pancetta or put that on the bread too. That's a nice idea. Okay, how are we looking, girls?
It's good.
Okay, the rice is ready.
Yep.
How long have we been? Okay. Okay, I don't mean to have my back to you. Just checking this out. Okay. So what I'm going to do, just cook it another couple minutes just to make sure, because then I have to put the cilantro in. And then it also called for, I don't know if you're interested in this, sprinkle peanuts or toasted coconut to add to it. That's a nice little, and I did bring both of them just in case. I didn't know if we wanted to add that to it. So then once this all gets, then I'll do the cilantro. I'll put that in there.
And of course, if you're a person who doesn't like cilantro, you can put parsley.
Yeah, oh, yeah. Yeah, I mean, you can always improvise and do something that might still give it the flavor. Okay. What time are we getting to be? Am I over my what? Oh. I was gonna say, am I going that long? All right. I want to make sure that that's cooked. All right. Well, I'm going to need to throw that little piece of chicken out. Huh? Okay. Oh, that's. Yeah, I figured you can take that home. And then we can just release that out of the can. Clean as you go. I don't know about you. I like to clean as I go so that it's not a big mess for when I have to clean up. Everything has to be washed. No, I think did I show that close? That was the rice that we used, the Indian rice, which, awesome. I'm going to leave this position for a minute, wash my hands, and let's see. Well, I love for you all. Thank you for all tuning in. We're not closing out yet. I just want to show you the after with when we do the rice and what have you. But just for
eat it in front of everybody.
Yeah.
So you can see what they're missing.
Thanking everyone for taking the time to be able to support Pam plus Mary as she travels to India. What a beautiful cause that is. So whatever go to your kitchen and go through the catalog and the party link or whatever. See what you might be interested in to support Mary. We're not closing yet. Just wanted to give that little shout out again because it's all about Mary and the team to go to India. What a beautiful for her to take that advantage and experience to go there
and help people.
Yes. Okay. Think we're good. Would you be okay with that? Yeah. Okay. All right, everyone. We're going to turn that off. And that was on a gas stove. Is it still hot? Wanted to show. The latte? Here was the pretty latte, caramel latte. Look how beautiful that came out in a loaf pan. Very nice. Okay. Pam, would you like to do the honors of serving on a?
Are we sprinkling the?
Yes. Yeah. Let me do the. Thank you. Okay, we're going to do the cilantro, and it only called for I think 2 tablespoons. So I'll give that a quick stir. Give it that extra flavor on top of flavor. Any comments in the comment area to where maybe we can get back with you some questions, or if you have Pam's email, text, phone number, if any of my information's on there, please, I'll feel free to give you some information out. The menu, we can put the recipe online too. And I hope you enjoyed yourself tonight. I hope you got a lot out of it with the products. I hope there was something new here tonight that you haven't seen before that maybe you'd be interested in purchasing. It's all about making that calls for Mary and her team. So I have Pam dishing out some of the food. Look at that.
It's gorgeous.
So,
gorgeous.
And again, her party shopping link is www.pamperedchef.com/party/Pam Halter 0917. So, do you have anything else to add, you guys?
You can go to my Facebook page if you're friends with me on Facebook, and the event page is there, and the party link is there too.
And thank you again for coming into the kitchen with us and learning a new menu if you haven't seen this recipe before. Again, I really hate for you to leave. I'm really enjoying you being on the other side.
I wish you could come taste this with us.
I know, and I'm hoping that you do find something. And again, anybody interested in hosting for September and October, 60% off. I'll show you some of the pictures. So one of the pieces that I showed you tonight, the 2-handle one, the stainless steel, 60% off on those items. Anything with a sales, guest sales of 200 or more, that has to get you to that point. And then we also have a guest, anybody that spends $90 or more or 120, you get these free gifts. And then also you get a $15 count credit on your next order. So who wouldn't want to shop and get an extra credit? And then also October would be the same thing. Any of these items would be 60% off. Spend $90. And then also anything with orders of 150 or more, you get free shipping. Everything is guaranteed. I've had a couple people that had something years ago that were able to get a replacement for their item. So Pampered Chef has their name behind everything. And how can I give you any more information? It is a wonderful company. I've enjoyed it for the time that I've been in it. Met a lot of friends, traveled, and got a lot of perks and rewards. So I hope I'm not right in your face, but have a good evening. Thank you for joining again.
I'm going to taste this and let y'all know.
Yeah, okay. Stay on. Stay on. Pam's going to show us.
I put the rice in the bottom, and we have some flatbread.
Yes. Yes, thank you. Whoops. Get one out to Pastor too.
What's nice about this curry can get really spicy.
Oh.
It's not spicy at all. Cool. It's got a lot of flavor.
Good.
I mean, as best as I can, everybody knows there's not much. I can't taste a whole lot, but I can tell. I can tell how good it is when you can take the flatbread and you can dip it in the coconut milk.
And such a pretty color too. It just has a beautiful with the peppers and everything.
Yeah, he would be able to have some chicken. It's not spicy at all.
Cool. Well, are we ready to? Well, I think compliments from the host. Pam
compliments to the Pampered Chef.
And Pam gives the okay on the meal. I know she loves to cook, and she has given us meals along the way. So we are blessed to have Pam in our life, Daryl, Mary, Anna. So again, I appreciate and just look forward to the support that you're going to give the family for the traveling to India. All right, I think I'm going to say bye and thank you for joining us. And I hope you hung out for the whole time because seeing the end result of that meal looks delicious. Really Have a good night, everyone. Thank you.
Thank you.